All right, welcome back, everyone. There's just nothing like a cheeseburger, unless, of course, it's cheeseburger casserole. Our meteorologist Jacob Dickey is in the kitchen this morning with a healthy cheeseburger casserole, or so he says.
That's
Jacob,
right. Yeah, we
good
put a little twist on it. You know, cheeseburgers, a lot of times you don't think healthy, but we added some stuff to make it healthy.
Okay.
I think that includes bacon there. Can you see how that bacon is
There's
coming?
a lot of bacon.
Yeah, there's a lot of bacon too.
Thus my apprehension to believe that it's healthy.
But it will be healthy too because we add some other veggies and things like
And
that.
it smells real good. We've all been talking about how good it smells, and nothing that smells as good can possibly be good for you.
Yes and no. We've had some stuff that's been healthy-ish and been good for you, but in order, I think, for it to taste good, it's a combination. Yeah, it tastes good in your mouth, but it smells good, and if it looks good too, that's going to help with
eat
that.
with your eyes first.
So the impression, yeah.
Right.
So we want to make sure that it gets all of those, and then we sneak those vegetables in. You know, here's that.
Spinach,
big old bowl of
your
spinach.
favorite.
Yeah,
You're going to find a way to put spinach in.
It will taste delicious when you combine it all.
Tell us everything we need for our healthy cheeseburger casserole.
Yeah, so we're going to start with the cheeseburger, obviously ground beef, and I just bought some ground beef. I did 80-20, 80% lean, 20% fat, and drained the juice out of there.
That's where the health starts, right there.
Yep, so we browned it. I seasoned it with a little pepper, a little salt, and then I put a little bit of garlic in there too to give flavor. So it's just your typical ground beef that you would have in there, and that's the base of it. Then the other ingredients we have was, of course, bacon. We want a bacon cheeseburger. We got quite a bit of that there, about 3 bacon bits packets worth, or if you want to do strips, you can do 10 to 12, just really however much you want, that's there.
I love those, the kind that come in the bag. I mean, it's just
they're very convenient, and it works out great for this. Next to it then, we're going down the line, we've got broccoli.
Okay, there's your health.
Yeah, there's some health there, good nutrients. And I just bought a frozen bag of broccoli. Then we got some cheese in the middle. Cannot have a cheeseburger without cheese. And then we've got some onion and green pepper on the side. And we'll also be adding some spinach in, sneaking that in there. You won't notice it, won't taste it, but it'll add that nutrient value in there. And then for a base, we've got a can of cream of mushroom and a can of cheddar cheese soup.
All right, that thickens it up.
And that will help to thicken it, give it that casserole feel, and get a little bit of a flavor to it there.
All right.
We're going to use a little bit of non-stick spray here and start with that. So again, for visual, we'll put it in here, but this is our crock pot essentially. So we're going to put everything in here, and we just go ahead and dump everything in because it gets mixed up. So about 1.5 pounds. You can go more or less and kind of judge with that there.
All right.
And so we'll do that. As far as rolling down the line, then the bacon.
It's a lot of bacon.
Yes,
Jacob.
I'm gonna start only with about 2/3 of this though. So we're gonna leave some for the end to help garnish and top it. So that's probably good enough there. So we got lots of bacon, lots of flavor. We'll go with our broccoli. Just pour that on in.
And how much broccoli was that you said? About a bag?
I just bought a freezer bag. If you want to buy fresh, you can do that.
It's already cut.
Yeah, it was already cut. But again, if you want to buy your own, that's good too. And then we'll do our green pepper and our onion.
All right. And how many onions did you use? Did you say?
I did a half an onion. You can do more or less, and it'll be fine. And then a green pepper, you can either do a whole green pepper, or they also have in freezer bags. Sometimes you can get the ready diced. So I just ended up buying one of those for that. And then we'll put our spinach in there.
All right, fresh spinach.
Chopped it up a little bit for us.
And
might have overflown. That's going to be for the end. This is a little parsley. I might have overflow this, but that's all right. We'll go ahead and add it on in here.
That's your cheddar soup?
This is cheddar cheese soup. It's a condensed soup. And so it gives us a little extra cheese and a little extra flavor.
That's going to add, I would say, because of that's going to be salty, I wouldn't put quite as much salt in the ground beef.
Yeah, I did not. And in fact, I actually got the reduced sodium cream mushroom soup just for that there. And so with these 2 cans there, that will help too. It
doesn't look as attractive as it will end up looking, I will say, when you start putting it
So right now it's kind of layered, and you can do a lot of things with this. You can layer it in your crock pot. You know, so you go beef, veggies, cheese, and on up, or you can even just dump it in and stir it up, and that's what I've done. So I'm going to give it an attempt here. I have a little too small bowl.
So ordinarily you would just dump everything in the crock pot to start with. There's no need to have the bowl.
No, we just want to show you what it looks like in the bowl there, and you know, all that color and deliciousness. So if I keep stirring it up in that crock pot.
And I'd say go with red onion, but that's just me personally. I like red onion.
What else could you put in a cheeseburger? I mean, you can put about what you want in there.
Maybe put some pickles in there.
Pickles maybe, I mean, let us know if you do that at home. And really about anything you want in a cheeseburger can go in here.
All right.
Can't go wrong with that. So here's a poorly stirred up, but you get the idea.
Got it.
Gets all mixed up. And,
so once it goes into the crock pot, how long does this need to go?
We'll cook it low and slow for 4 to 5 hours. You can go a little longer. This one's been cooking about 6 or 7 hours. Won't hurt it. Just watch it. Make sure it doesn't get.
And remember, your ground beef has already been cooked, so that's fine.
So everything that's going in is already cooked. You just got some frozen veggies, and the more it cooks, the more the flavors will mix up. And if it's a little liquidy too, that's fine. You can use a slotted spoon to help strain some of that. But this is a good meal here, under $20. Delicious for a
You can get it all together before you leave home in the morning. Turn the crock pot on, and
that's right. Yeah. So we'll put that in there. But as you mix it up, You can see how all that will mix nicely together. And then the good thing, you see all the green in there afterwards when we serve it.
Thus the healthy.
The healthy, but you won't notice the green quite as much.
All right.
It'll be cooked into it. They can sneak those veggies in for the kids.
All right. Well, I tell you what, as always, Jacob is going to show us a couple of ways to serve this when we come back. Some of it will keep it healthy, some of it not so much. But I think there's some fries in your future. We'll be right back.
That sounds good.
All right, we're still sticking with the healthy story, but there are fries now added in this equation.
That's right, yeah. So we get some veggies in there to make it healthier, but maybe it's not something for...
It smells great, I have to tell you.
That's true. Yeah,
here we are, 6 hours later, our cheeseburger casserole.
Yep, so now the last thing before we serve, we didn't ever put the cheese in there.
We did not.
So the cheese, this here you want to wait till about half an hour before, add it on top, mix it in, and so it's nice and good.
Okay.
And that way your cheese doesn't burn in the edges, it's added in towards the end.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so about half an hour before you serve, maybe up to an hour, it'll mix in nicely, it'll be melted, that's nice and warm.
I bet, with it having been going for 6 hours, you probably could serve it and put the cheese on top of it.
You really could do that too, and we're going to do that too, so I'm going to save a little of that cheese just to have that. Okay. Of course, we saved a little bacon. I know you're ready to eat.
I'm going to say, I just want to see how this is going to work out, because
you
brought fries, so...
That's right, yeah. So there's a number of ways we can serve it. I'm going to pull a scoop up here and let them see how good it looks at the end. Notice how delicious that looks there. Nice and cheesy, a lot of bacon, some meat in there. You can see that the broccoli, the spinach, all that stuff, you can't really tell it's green, so maybe you can sneak that away from the kids. But if you want, you can serve this toast is a great way. Just put it on a slice of toast if you're looking for something.
Or the other thing is you could put some like in a bowl and then maybe have another healthy vegetable on the side along with that.
Yeah, for sure. So that's what we're going to do though. Our healthy vegetable, healthy, is going to be, we're going to do the fries, because that's one of my favorite things. You can do potato wedges, hash browns, whatever you want. I just got some shoestring fries for that.
You put a little parsley on them too, did you?
I did, yeah. I just got to garnish it and make it look good. Remember, that's the important
I feel like we're about to make loaded fries here.
In a way, yeah. I'm going to serve it 2 different ways on a plate here. So we'll put some on the side.
Okay.
And so if you're wanting to, next to it, you can squeeze a healthy vegetable.
And it's piping hot.
Yeah, it will be a bit warm. So I'm going to take some cheese here and sprinkle it on top.
See, that'll melt right away.
That will, yes. Yeah. And you can see the steam coming off of it. And I'm going to take a little bit of bacon bits.
A little more bacon, just a little bit.
Can't go wrong with that. And stick a little parsley on top. And then we're going to take a handful of fries here and slide them on the side. And put a little bit of parsley on that there. So here's one, and I'll let you have that.
All right.
Show off the camera there. And so the other one then, I'm going to do the same thing.
Cheeseburger and fries, no bread involved. Maybe that's the healthy part.
There we go, yeah. Carbs, right? Isn't that
well, the little carb there.
Yeah.
Anyway, that looks good. I think this is something that would be a hit with the kids for sure.
It really would. And so if you want another way, you can do that there.
All right.
So I'm just piling it on top.
We have about 30 seconds, so we do want to let everyone know, as always, this recipe will be on the Mid-Morning Facebook page if you'd like to get it. It's fairly simple.
Yeah, it really is. So we'll have that recipe up here.
I'm going to try it real quick because, see, I think the production staff really wants to try it out. They've been talking about how good it smells.
Yeah, and here's that loaded fries you were talking about too. We snuck that in there. So stay on top and the fries, almost like a chili mac, something like that.
If you say it's healthy, I believe you, but it's way too good to be healthy.
Healthier. Maybe it's not something you're trying to lose weight with, but we snuck some
indeed. All right, this is good. Healthy cheeseburger casserole. And as you mentioned, you can do it with the fries, you can do it with toast, or you can opt to get like a nice vegetable on the side. Always love having you here.
It's great to be here.
All right, we'll be back to wrap things up. Cheeseburgers in the morning. We'll be right back.